Okay, everybody, so I know that I'm super late on this huge bandwagon, but I'm gonna do a quick little review and demo on the infamous SiliSponge. Excuse me. This one in particular, I bought this at Showcase. It's a store that we have here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, in Canada. And it's basically a store that sells all of the infamous products that you see on TV or online. So I freaked out when I saw this in the store and I just had to buy one. So here I am trying it for the first time, and I'm going to demo it and review it and see how well this works. So yep, this is the SiliSponge itself, and it's kind of squishy. It's like what everyone says. It kind of reminds me of like that chicken cutlet like bra thingy that women use to kind of boost the girls up a bit. So that's what that looks like, and it came in this little package here. And this one I bought for around 11 bucks and some change, and that's including tax. So it's not too bad, so I guess let's jump right into application. Okay, so I'm just going to be recording this on my phone, so I apologize for the quality in advance. But yeah, I've already primed my face with a primer, and the foundation I'm going to be using is the Revlon Color Stay. Just like that. Give it a good shake. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to squirt the foundation directly onto the sponge. So here we go. And since this doesn't absorb any product, a little bit of product is supposed to go a long way. So I'm just going to use a tiny bit on here. So here we go. If any will come out. Let's see how much this will cover my face. So here we go. So what you're supposed to do is just kind of distribute it on your face first, and then just kind of pat it in. It definitely does move the product around on your face. And it does look streaky at first, don't be alarmed. It's supposed to look like that. And then once you've got the product on your face, then you're just supposed to pat it in like you would if you were to use a beauty blender. Now, with this foundation, you do have to work a bit quickly because it does settle into the skin quite fast. It dries pretty fast, so. Blending the foundation into the skin pretty well, actually. And what I like about it is that you don't have to worry about any product absorption into this, because obviously this doesn't absorb anything, right? You don't have to worry about wasting product, especially if you're using a very expensive foundation. And also, cleaning this will be a breeze. You just have to use some soap, warm water, just kind of just clean it with your hands, and then it's pretty much clean. Like, you don't have to worry about soaking it in soap or anything like that. Because with a beauty blender, I know those can be very annoying to clean. Worry about getting all the product out of there. And over time, the sponge does mold because of all the moisture trapped inside of the sponge as well. So with this bad boy, cleaning it will be a breeze, which is very nice. I think I did a pretty good job at blending it out. Again, my camera quality is pretty crappy, so I apologize for that again, but from what I can tell in the mirror and everything, it blended out pretty well, you guys. I am quite impressed with it. So yeah, obviously this side has no makeup, this side we do have makeup, and yeah. I did a pretty awesome job of blending it out, I think. So next, let's try and put some concealer underneath the under eye area and see how well the SiliSponge blends that out. And let's go to town with this and see how this blends this out. Okay, and so far so good, you guys. Trying to do the patting motion so that it minimizes the amount of streakiness, of course. Alright, so that blended that out pretty well as well underneath the eyes. I was able to kind of maneuver this so that it gets into every nook and cranny as much as I could. Cool. Not too shabby. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face and I will be right back with my full review. Alright everybody, I am back. I finished off my makeup and I just kept it very simple today. But anyway, I am actually quite impressed with how well the SiliSponge actually worked. I love how it just really blended out the foundation really well. The one thing that I didn't like though is it is kind of difficult to get into the nooks and crannies of your face, for example like around my nose. It was really hard to get in there, I guess just due to the shape of the SiliSponge. So what I did was I just took a makeup brush, just it was a simple brush like this. For example, this one is the Sigma Round Kabuki F82. I just took this and just kind of blended the foundation out a little bit more on my nose and any area of the face where the SiliSponge didn't quite exactly get into to blend in the foundation, but everywhere else it did a fantastic job in blending it out. And I just love the fact that it doesn't absorb anything, so you do not waste any product at all, which is fantastic. And the ease of cleaning it, it took me literally 2 seconds to clean. You just need to run it under some warm water, squirt a bit of soap on there, a little bit of hand soap, and just gently rub the SiliSponge to just get all that makeup off the foundation, and it's pretty much clean, good as new. So yeah, I would definitely recommend getting the SiliSponge if you want to try it out and if you want to try something new to apply your foundation with. And if you're really that kind of person that doesn't really want to waste any product and you don't really like cleaning the sponge afterwards, this is for you, definitely. It does not waste any product, and again, super easy to clean. So my review on this is I would definitely recommend getting the SiliSponge. For those of you who live in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, I got my SiliSponge at Showcase. There's a Showcase inside of Polo Park and also inside of St. Vital Mall. I got mine from St. Vital Mall and it cost me $11 and some change. So if you were interested in getting it, that's where you would go to buy it. So that completes my review and demo on the SiliSponge. Thank you so much for tuning in and stay tuned for my next video. Take care. God bless. Bye.